Across Africa, there is an animal that seems almost impossible to intimidate. But its secret isn't simply courage. Its body itself is part of the story. Small compared with Africa's giants, the honey badger has earned a reputation for refusing to back down. Loose, remarkably flexible skin gives it room to move when an attacker gets dangerously close. And then, one morning, it finds itself in the path of a very different kind of danger. Most animals would turn away. The honey badger simply stops and watches. When the snake reacts, the badger doesn't panic. It simply moves out of reach. It isn't trying to prove anything. It is reading the threat, waiting for the right moment. That caution matters. Fearlessness in the wild isn't the same as being reckless. When the danger passes, the honey badger doesn't chase it. It simply moves on. And that may be the real lesson. The honey badger survives not by fighting everything, but by knowing how to handle danger. But the snake was only one challenge. Somewhere inside the rocks, another test is waiting.
Hidden insects and other small prey can become valuable meals beneath the surface.
Its front claws are powerful tools, allowing it to tear into soil, root, nests, and hidden shelters. For a hunter that's small, finding food often means looking where other animals can't. And its claws are only half the story. A powerful sense of smell helps it locate what lies hidden. This is where the honey badger becomes more than just a tough animal. It is an opportunistic and persistent problem solver. Strength helps it survive. But adaptability may be the weapon that matters most. Survival isn't only about predators. Sometimes the environment itself is the enemy. Finding water can mean the difference between continuing the journey and stopping altogether. Even when it drinks, it cannot afford to stop watching what is happening around it. And sometimes, danger doesn't announce itself with a warning. For an animal that seems fearless, knowing when to disappear may be one of its greatest survival skills. Behind the cover of thorn scrub, the honey badger enters a completely different world. These underground shelters can offer something every wild animal needs: protection from the danger outside. But this time, something is already inside. Sometimes, patience is safer than power. The surprise isn't a predator at all, it's a porcupine, and those quills are a warning worth respecting. And once again, survival isn't about winning every encounter. Sometimes, the smartest move is simply walking away. As daylight fades, another advantage begins to matter. The honey badger is comfortable moving when many others are not. In the cooler darkness, its powerful nose becomes even more important. Every scent can become a clue, a meal, a rival, or a danger hiding just ahead. Every scent can become a clue, a meal, a rival, or a danger hiding just ahead. Once again, the honey badger chooses distance over confrontation. Its real advantage is something harder to measure: adaptability. It is not the biggest animal here. It is not the fastest. And it certainly isn't the strongest. Every day brings another problem, another predator, another difficult decision. Because in the wild, survival isn't about never being afraid. It's about knowing how to survive what comes next. By morning, the dangers of yesterday have already become another part of the journey. So perhaps the honey badger isn't fearless after all. Perhaps it simply knows how to keep going.